political stakeholders here. I want to recognize, of course, and welcome His Excellency, retired Brigadier Dr. Julius Maada, the top leader the champion of global education. I also want to recognize the Honorable Chief Minister, Dr. David Moyna Sender. Everyone at this hall, very, very important. Will allow me to recognize first and foremost the paramount chief within here. So we there. All the cabinet ministers and deputy ministers, you're welcome. Honorable members of parliament, present and former, you're welcome. All heads of MDAs, you are welcome. The presidential advisors, we come with Excellency, you are welcome. The SLPP National Executive, you are welcome, and also the District Executive. The Deputy Chairman here, Dr. Kalon, the National Secretary General. All SLPP support group out there, you are welcome. Now everybody, boys. The Mayor of Kenema City Council, you are most welcome to this occasion. Oh, give me behind you. Also, the distinguished woman and women of all categories, you are welcome. The SLPP women, the market women, you are all very welcome. We don't say His Excellency the champion of women. As an other member, before I get into trouble, Kenema All Students Association, the executive, the president, Dr. Kalon, the vice, Ibrahim Dean, aka Jobs, you are duly recognized. The Board of Governors, led by Dr. Ayuba Sharif, you are duly recognized. Of course, President Leone, the pupils of Kenema Secondary School, you are welcome, and also you are there. All other traditional authorities, you are welcome, religious authorities. 72 years ago, when they established this school, I think waiting they can witness today at this hall. It not ever happened because of the neglect of education. Only President Bill can do it. Wow. Because he invests on the free quality school education, and he knows that means with access to education. Everybody they go to school because of free tuition, free school meal, free school transportation, more teachers. Who's how you get for put them so that make this project come. But the speakers will speak to those issues as we move along. Without belaboring the point, feel free for talk period because look, we are on air. We want the whole country know say we don't come Kenema, not so. So now we go into Creole. If you feel say you want to talk Mende, right? But I think I want to know something. Before President Leone came, you know, go Magoroka first. Magoroka was Roman there, right? That's before election, sir. Because when they shape, they made a watch color. Now the country they think, but not so. Okay. So that note, for that, the right person welcome we on the soil. I will now call on my own brother, the Honorable Member of Parliament, PC Al-Amin Khan, for welcome.
Your Excellency, sir, Ministers of Government, colleague members of Parliament, colleague paramount chiefs, all distinguished guests. I want to welcome, well, I don't get right to welcome His Excellency Kenema, a homecoming address and give, because this is his home. And only welcome somebody not in your house. A even we were our paramount chiefs, and they just left Yagiri as a council we they take back seat. Now they in charge. Now we don't relegate at the back, Indian at the front seat, now they in charge of everything. But of course, this is a day where a proud for let you be paramount chief. Honestly, it's a proud day for let you be a paramount chief. Because once upon a time, there was one paramount chief a long time ago we decided for send in beginner school. And now that beginner way is sent to school. It grew up in a community where everybody in that community was like a parent. Where you get right, any side way, the meter, then they tell us to go school. What to make you don't come to school. And that was a time when the teachers that were being teach, they're not being teach for the income, they're being teach for the outcome. And today, most of them teachers will be teach for the outcome. Now they get very decent income, like various positions. So not very illustrious song. Where right now most of you waiting at this hall, the person we saw and not even there today. Most of you where they are with the ripple side will not even so because it's gone. But as a paramount chief, it deserves that respect. Even up to this moment, in blessed memory of the father of His Excellency the President. His Excellency, it's not a one-time president, we all know that, right? And in spite of whatever happens, we know that the better you are as a human being, the more opposition you will get. We know that. That is why the prophets, Christ was crucified.
For nothing.
Exactly. Prophet Muhammad was stoned. So, I know say the president get focused in order to be distracted. Because if you say you are going to stone every barking dog where they bark at you, you know the ritual side they go. And that is why that man from that small town where not a private school ago, now government school ago, that man today is the president of the nation. Not only that, he is the president of this nation, he don't become the president of the United Nations. Ladies and gentlemen, it is no mean feat. Anybody who will downplay the importance of what will not happen to we as a nation because of our president and the Security Council, you are being very unpatriotic. Because for setting the agenda for peace and security on the global stage, not any small thing, in a time when the world is embroiled in conflicts all over the world, climate change issues, and that was the place that the president go and talk about the interference. And he talked about then injustices that when they don't do to Africa, will make with a backward. And if he say we for right, then wrongs then the way they don't do to we. That is important. Ladies and gentlemen, that is important. But more important is that he is thinking about how he could also leverage that same justice back home. And that is why we are here. Of course, all of us know the second, which is human capital development, are the overriding all the big five agenda. But somebody could be surprised why is it number 2, right? But if they look at the big five, just like the 5 fingers, when you look this one, the second one, 9 are the direction finger. 9 they show which direction we don't go.
Wise man from the east.
And that is why education is very important. That is why now, I don't say first time you can, they say what, education is the key. But in those days, you get the key, then they change the law. But now, when you have the key, nobody's going to change the law. And that is why, Mr. President, I want to let you know, say, among the 9 schools then, we perform very well in this country, many Makoya.
Wow.
It's one of them. Our school, many they are public school, not the private school.
That's wow.
Koya keep them. So that means that the free quality education is working, it's thriving, and it can't be stopped. You can't stand in front of a moving train. It will crash. And definitely, just like when they say, this justice, when we want to give to people, it is not just about, we know exactly how many will benefit from it. Now, legislation don't make us 30% of women, they get positions everywhere, right? But what we have to do is that for them we begin and reach to womanhood, we therefore safeguard them. And that is why on the 2nd of July, 2024, the president gave his assent to a bill which don't become law when are the prohibition of child marriage act. A milestone, because if we don't protect them, they're not going to reach that peak. We say that percentage where the president wants for them there. And I know after 2028 or so, I know that there is going to be continuity. And we add on that percentage. And definitely, what I want to let us all know, we already have traditional leaders. There was very grim statistics there. UNICEF stability. There were 800,000 child brides. And they say, if at all we don't stop that trajectory, 27% of girls at this country will be married off to men before 18 years by 2030. And that is why that bill is very important. And I send thanks to the First Lady for the step where it takes, for the initiative where it takes to make sure that bill will become law. So, on behalf of Parliament Chief, because there are a lot of things that we need to talk. But I just want to say, this particular project is being launched all over the country. That is shows that even if we belong to any other political persuasion, we all are one country, one people. It don't matter which party you belong, whether you're AO, party AO, or party PO, or party CO. We all are one country, one people. So thank you very much.
You know, a true light of all the policy areas. Kane. You dey tell say, you know, una make us say, you be all the parliament should be allowed from no joke. You look like say you go into Google, you deep, and pour all. Thank you very much, PC. But as a point of note, because the parliament is not host, and nobody can do that for too long. But it's a great law figure we and the party other engagements them outside. Yeah? So let us be mindful of the time. Now, I get an honor to call on somebody to make his statement. This person is a lion of the East. He's a warrior. He's a paramount chief. A youthman and papa. He's a respecter of people. He's a bulldozer. He's a core power SLP. That the pioneer picking. No other person. Basically, just Jacka, go, aka
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Her Excellency, the President talk and do. You, government ministers, member of parliament, primary chief, party stakeholders, party supporters, K-school, old boys, students, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to we all. On behalf of Eastern Region, we want to take this honor for joining the primary chief for welcome His Excellency and His Excellency to Eastern Region. President Okandu, Eastern Region, Kenema, I want to assure you say it's very safe. As we hand at your hand, the SFPP government at this part of this country, we don't really see say this time we for make use over. We will get some certain mistakes and we don't correct the mistake. We don't correct the mistake because we don't see the reality. And under my leadership as President Minister is, I want to assure you say the Eastern Region we are okay now. Yes. Mr. President, this project today we dey here this afternoon. Now a proud to we as a government, now a proud to we as a party. When we dey campaign to people them, now we be there at the campaign field. And the messages that we dey give, now we dey go implement am, we na the messenger. And wetin messenger dey talk, na wetin dey read for a boss. And all wetin he tell me, na him you dey implement. Let God give you good wisdom. And we want to take this honor again on behalf of Eastern Region for congratulate you for taking this country to the Security Council. Yes, sir. The people you make me proud as a country. Yes. The day he made a give speech, Kenema will be there on cry. And that day we lost his brother. We don't cry, but we courage, we listen to his speech. If I was that very day, we will go back. We love him for all of us all. I want to ask, we all will again through the Excellency the President for let give 1 minute silent prayer to the governor, the late governor of Kenema district. Please. Hold on, Mrs. May his soul rest in perfect peace. Now sit down, please. Mr. President, Ola Musise, that a hero will in fight at this part of the country. I want to report to everybody now as a regional minister for say we governor, we don't really see one, I die one no more. But we want to appreciate the party chairman, Chairman Abba, and the two council, the mayor of Washington, and all other stakeholders. Because of the good initiative where we don't get in the Kenema district, we all rally, bear one another, forgive with brother a defeated failure. And Mr. President, one other good message way I want to deliver to you. Even 4 days ago, when I go state town, Chief Minister instructed me, let we come Now get meeting with stakeholders where you can they visit the two sites where we want for deliver our party office. I want to assure you say we don't do the Kenema way now. We never get two sides. We dey tell you go down on one side. We don't do the Kenema way. We dey get Kalan way where we make you succeed, and I say way we don't count on a Kenema. We dey call it now Kenema way. We don't say no to violence. We don't say no to ballot. We don't see the focus. And prosperity will judge me if we dey in power. We don't come together and put on our development waiting for achieve for people there. Prosperity will judge me. And the Excellency, the President, you be leader of the party. It will be a proud to we always, some of you are district chairmen from this part of the country. If Thailand district get party office, Konon district they try for achieve party office. If Kenema went at the regional headquarters, they will not see for even the start that a big pain to me. But we trust you, we believe in your leadership. For the fact that when you actually say you want to see the site, in an action man, in a talker, you don't follow that we said to you, Mr. President. Kenema Woye! Kenema Woye! Now we all say we don't surrender to President Leone from party office. Now say that. We want to invite you for let you take a leadership role. Not watch what if you don't happy. We don't do proper arrangement and not go through. But you lead as a leader. For let this legacy we left under your term of office. So that any other person will come and I will tell you that's where you know we go even here because we know what you can about the deliver for the SFP or the people of this country. So now not take me time. The chairman where they lead this program today is an elder brother to me and I will minister for education because this program is education program. Now me single and then they care that honor. When you want the agenda and me and the resident minister for share the program. Or I carry the responsibility because it's education and it's not education. So sometimes that is not the kind of my way now. So sometimes what's in your family, you allow and then walk the rest of it. Yeah, so we got ourselves like a program as an education minister. Education business for let's share this table. He knows the story that me can give speech as regional minister. I will report about the region. So, Mr. President, for that not take me all the time. We want for continue for welcome you. We and we plan my chief and all stakeholders that Eastern region for this kind of venture today where you don't count time. Let God bless you. Let God bless you. One country.
Thank you very much, Chairman Choki. I tell you that you know they never disappoint. He's a committed, determined person. Now don't clap for her again. At this stage, I will call on Mr. Mustafa Wai, when I'm team leader for the project. Let you an overview for the project. Let us just understand written at this big package with President Leone can do it today. Mustafa Wai, please.
Good morning to everybody. Good afternoon. I hope to see the project PIUs, the project coordinators, the steering committee. I hope so when I really Kenema way. Because this project I will get for execute on the Kenema way. I hope so will take place from West Africa. Your Excellency, the President, retired Brigadier Julius Maada, Ministers of Government present, heads of parastatals, our paramount chiefs, members of parliament, we are so party executives and all stakeholders that are here, all protocols observed. And to me, nobody can talk about, so I glad you want to talk after the two speakers, because look at this, we talk. So nobody know what me to give that. Mr. President, the journey for level reached that today was a rough one, and we all know the leadership we don't play will make it possible for let this project come to fruition. The challenges were many and they were diverse, but as you always talk, say when you talk, they do you go the extra mile, but make sure say once you don't plan what you don't talk about, they do and like the previous speakers then talk, when you do they remember this country as a whole. Mr. President, today we'll let you officially turn the sword for the construction will take place now the Kenema Government Secondary School. We also here today for let you hand over officially the construction site to the contractor. This project now is $68 million. And like our previous speakers, they don't talk. President in wisdom, they go out and look for money for support development agenda the way he gets in mind. And sometimes instead of the government they put money aside, and then they go out now and seek funding from donors them and funders them across the world to let them help the country go before. So this is now one manifestation of that commitment with the president they make. This 68 million, we get funders, then we put together OPEC, the Islamic Bank, the Saudi Fund, and the government of Sierra Leone said put money inside it. And Badia, we are the managing donor for this project. So, of the 68 million, and spread this project here across this country. Milton Magai, na Godrich, Milton Magai campus, na Congo Cross, New England. This project they build a facility where for host 2 ministries there. This project they also construct new and renovate existing facilities there at Magoroka. And we also construct new and renovate existing facilities there at both schools. Yesterday we put up for launch the both school facilities there. 7 new construction at both and 24 construction and rehabilitation of existing facilities there. Today we are Kenema for let President deliver Kenema their own package. So let's put that together for this big package of President. This package that is $7.8 million package with Kenema this year with both school, K school and both school construction at $7.8 million package. Of that amount, this project they build 10 new facilities there at the Kenema Government Secondary School. Classrooms and dormitories, and they get fully furnished there as well. Not for building where left hand to, they get furnished with state-of-the-art equipment and furnitures them. Where when they go to school now, if you say in America, when they get furniture they get there. And they also renovate 24. So all the building that are is now President build this project they renovate all of them and they equip all of them, including this one who they inside show. But then by the time we don't always there and project I don't want you to see. With the flash all over the place. But what's more important is that the president got an agenda. We have to put our people that don't talk about this stuff. What are the big five? And anything the president they do, most of the interventions that they cut across, then big five them. So this project, it cut across 3 of the components of the big five agenda. The first one, now human capital development. When they build this school here, they go able to accommodate more students then. And the learning environment will be improved. So now they contribute to better learning and also support the president initiatives that we don't see in improvement in education. So that's human capital development as part of the big five. This project they also support the creation of jobs. Because of the construction where they happen in Abo and Kenema, These two engagements, they create over 1,000 jobs. And then 1,000 jobs, they include mercenary. Remember the club? They can create 1,000 jobs. Mercenary, they can forget job there. Carpenter, they can forget job. If you're not bricklayer, you can forget job. If you're an electrician, you go get job. If you're a plumber, you get job. And this project is so. And we create that avenue for the jobs that we created right here in Kenema and both districts. This project also injects in Kenema and both East up to $2.5 million in the construction market space. What does that mean? They get to buy cement, they get to buy paint, they get to buy iron rod. So when they get a shop there, they get to make business, they get to get to site for sale. Without any mine sand, now yeah, the sand miners in the community, they get for, when I'm ready for mine sand, we call it as how we get for need for the construction in. So now they create jobs as well. Those are the indirect jobs where you never create. So for that day, we're glad it's today. But I can't stop saying the challenges that we'll face whenever we get to this point, and President said every we say we'll stop now, the project will be done fashion. And President Leone decide for travel, go abroad. They go talk to the fund of them. All the mistakes they will make, now go justify, they overlook them, they approve this money also for let this project happen. Now in one regularly. Stop clapping for that. They speak all English, retire. Now in one year ago, they talk to the head. They approve this project here for we. So now nobody else will tell you anything else. So therefore, we promise President Leone now say, we the project implementation units them and the stakeholders them, including the beneficiaries them, with the time we there, Mr. President, for make sure say the mistake that we do, we're not going to do again. So in the execution of this project, we will make sure say we deliver flawlessly, Mr. President. And therefore, when they put in place reforms them and processes them, we will create transparency in the execution of the project. We will promise to you, Mr. President. And like I tell you now, we say you set second for the monitor week. And we know so President the only monitor so Yamano. So if we want for doing away that way, say no we cannot for monitor week. On that note, I want to thank everybody again once more and thank all the one that support the organization of this event and all the one that we're ready for delivering on this project. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Y, for level farm with the no say this na state of the art. I mean, Kosa una go glad because I don't say una glad. Let me pass una glad. Yes. Let's say I know they come by accident, then benefit here to the country. In 2022, President Bill was champion of global education and the United Nations Secretary General Guterres. So we need to take note of this, and the only man who don't make history in this country, bring peace, education champion, now a chair of the Security Council on the 12th of August. So it's a blessing and we will continue to pray for him. More will come till then. So they consolidate the gains with the accelerate transformation. This is what it means, developmental gains. Thank you very much. I now call on the Minister of Basic and Secondary Education, Mr. Conrad Saki, we will give the details and waiting this means for advanced education at the basic level. Thank you.
Your Excellency, Honorable Chief Minister, colleague ministers, barman chiefs, past pupils, parents and teachers, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. The chairman of the this event. When I insert my education minister, don't direct me say I will do this speech or this statement in Creole. So even though I don't write the thing in English, I will make sure say I the converter to Creole. So I'm glad for there, and I have beaucoup happiness and joy that they are with you today. Today, that's a big step. That the journey where we get for advanced education. Now, the government secondary school, the Kenema government secondary school, they're back on this journey with we. Now, Kenema government secondary school, where we know as K school, that a school will get a long history for produce great leaders in our community. That salon, I also know that they also don't produce great leaders in Liberia.
We supply across. We don't support sound.
We know that the achievements that we get, this school gets, it is spread in the sub-region and across the globe. The motto say that if you cannot be the best, no exact. And that don't act as guiding principle, we don't guide the people and we don't carry this school. Now today, I want for those quote something where Samuel Timagai say. He say education na a light we supposed to shine at the mind of the old man. And through that light say we will able to achieve great things. Now that statement the way we make is more important now than ever before. Especially as we continue to advance the progress we will make on that free quality education. And on that free quality education, for progress study, we now get more beginners at school than ever before. Why? Because that initiative there, that for every parent, we pull all the financial pain on them. They make everything free. With that freedom, you get access. But not only that, we begin to achieve now more than ever before. We begin with the dropout of school, now then at school, including the young beginning. The whole world knows say we do great things in terms of the free quality school education. And today, we will bring that to life with this project. So this project, for me, not just an infrastructural project, not just a building, it also the bring hope to the beginning. But before I stop, I want to make sure say I take this opportunity to tell thank you to all the ones who are involved in this project. First, at the start off with the president, when I envisioned Naime with the RCT. This project not only beginner. So I want to tell thank you to the former Minister of Education, when I now the Chief Minister. I also want to tell thank you to his sister minister at the time, it's called the sister ministry, Professor Bui.
Wow.
I want to also tell thank you to all my colleague ministers, the Minister of Finance, where you not sign the paper, the money will come up. The sister minister, like the Ministry of Technical and Higher Education, to all the deputy ministers, like the two ministers there. I also want to tell the permanent secretary, where sometimes they're not in there at the forefront, but then at the back, they put oil in the machine for make the machine run. I want to tell all the staff there, Boku thank you. The project team. I also want to tell the principal of K School and the board and the community will not put pressure on me to make sure say we dey also today. Now, before I conclude, let's take the opportunity for us now to join hands with me so that we will continue to build education in this country. On the free quality education, not for the few, now for the many. And let us continue to build up as we go forward. I tell you about good technique for one analysis.
Thank you very much, Minister. You put them so well that what we decision today is beyond an infrastructure. It's an outcome of determination, hope, and sound vision of a leader like President Bill. I will now call on the one where they deal with the money business, my sister, Mrs. Kade Ali, where they represent Minister Fansama Dinaya.
With your permission, stand on the existing protocol. I also want permission to speak some Hindi today. But it's a one I will say. I did wrong. I will say. I will say. Yeah, one Minister of Finance, I will call President Kogale Lima. Come here, move in. Now, millions, $3 million. I go talk some Creole for Minister of Finance.
Yandi Kade, Masegwa Makakawe, Otino Wipada, and Tuhino Wipada. Amusegwa, Amupati. Thank you. So now, I call on the principal of K School for making a statement, Principal Mustafa J. Mansari.
I don't know where to go. Anyway, Your Excellency, Sir, Brigadier General Retired Dr. Julius Maada, President of the Republic of this nation, the Chief Minister, my former boss, now the Chief Minister, Honorable Dr. Leone, and other government ministers who are there this afternoon, members of Parliament, distinguished government officials, they were all there for this program. In worship, the Mayor of the Kenema City Council, the Deputy Chairperson of the Kenema District Council, and all councillors of those two councils there. We have Paramount Chiefs where they are so. And other traditional leaders. The chairman and the members of the board of governors of the school, the national executive, and all members of the Kenema Students Association, COSA, staff and people of this school, the pupils of this school, the colleague principals from where we call ourselves Conference of Principals of Secondary Schools. Then there are plenty. Some even common my broker as well, the colleague principal there, and the one from both school. The National Council of Head Teachers, where they are. The representatives that we come for this project. All the distinguished invitees, guests, ladies and gentlemen, my good afternoon all. We gather also this afternoon for witness a very, very big program where His Excellency, the President, Brigadier General Retired Dr. Julius Maada, therefore can hand over the site, we call on site, we're in lot 2 for the construction, the rehabilitation, just like how the boss been saying, Mr. Sadio Aziz Kamara been saying, and this we count on, the President count on us all today for rehabilitate all the existing structures within on campus and also build new structures. Later I will elaborate on that. That big program we can also for today. And for me, this now like a dream will come true. Now projects where we been on the yarn for all along. We force Sierra Butter, just where His Excellency came to power in 2018. By 2019, now he made this pronouncement. Say all them 4 government secondary schools in the 4 cardinal in the 4 different parts, regions of this country. Magrokas, the Prince of Wales, Freetown, or Western area. The government secondary school for boys, Magroka, the government secondary school, Bo School, and of course we own darling government secondary school, Kenema. We kind of saw today, when the President turned the sword, hand over the site, the first place to the successful contractor, turn the sword where we say the work for begin 1 to 1. And this, we hope say, like how we bosses they don't talk, at the moment where they turn the sword today, where President turned the sword today, by the end of this August to early September, we want to see you really work where we begin. This project, like how the team lead the talk, we are expect of them. We at both school, because we not always, we ever since don't be brothers.
So anyway, this big project come. Now we and both school within one lot, we call it lot 2. And for this lot, now $7.8 million we did for this program. But then the overall program now $65 million. That one day, you want to know about dollar, where you convert into billion, about billions of billions. So I don't know where they go to time. Another kind huge amount where now a multilateral donor agencies, mainly in Arab countries, the one day where we call Saudi Fund for Development, with SDF, the OPEC Fund, the Popular Badia Project, Badia Fund, now 10 plus Israeli government, they fund this project. And that means that this project, this $65 million, they take care of 2 universities. The Eastern Technical University in the Metimagai Technical University in Freetown, and then 4 government secondary schools that we don't see earlier. So now we all benefit from this project, from this package. This package, just like how my bosses they don't talk now for boost up and provide good learning environment, create more learning spaces for beginners in this country, because the project, firstly, the president in 2018 August, they launched the free quality education. Now, free quality education, one of the motives behind that for make education accessible to every Sierra. So now, in line with that, where the president in a vision, it ensures they improve the learning environment and then we schools today. Of course, we always don't talk say the government, the president of the day of whichever government, then the chief proprietor, although we schools today. We know to mission school our government owns school. So now this made the president, as he came to power in 2018, waste time with that at all. It talks say them for rehabilitate for a start, then for government secondary schools today. We're very, very grateful for that on your excellency. Now, as I say, in 2018, His Excellency launched the free and quality education. And from that time to now, we don't see a commitment for ensuring the free and quality education really hold and it becomes sustainable. Now that means it is support education true and true. For instance, the government, through your ministry, line ministry, the Ministry of Basic and Senior Secondary Education, we get a lot of facilities in the schools, particularly the government schools. Your Excellencies, are we very grateful for your support to this great school. Not only we tell you, we always say, this is not the only time where we get meaningful supply of teaching and learning materials at every school. Not only during the tenure, for instance, 2 years ago we got a huge consignment, supply of huge consignment of science equipment, chemicals and reagents, and then we last. Although even after the rehabilitation, therefore we expect some more. Now during your tenure, where we get a supply of Million School will receive 400 sets each of body home beds, mattress bed, bed sheets, blankets, and all the rest of it in the body. We will not even start for using it or begin for using it. We're very, very grateful to this. Now, only then during your tenure, Your Excellency, sir, we don't see we rode Nayaso. In your lifetime, we don't spend nearly 40 or more years with this school. Where we can the time with time, if we don't eat up, the compound in road, they don't so rugged, they don't become so rough. Only with your commitment and dedication to education, now we see the road. Public works don't do with roads. We're very grateful. Although they are still really complete, but we're very, very grateful. If I say again for talk about all waiting His Excellency don't do for this school, I will spend more time there. But I know remiss in the recognition of them good things that we do to the school. We'll also talk about the education endowment or trust fund where you launch here 1 year ago. You know, on the launch time, you even give seed money of a new 500,000 new units. I think that's not very correct. Yeah. So we're very, very grateful. And that money, they have a fund, welfare or trust fund, a day for induce, for encourage the beginning. And also the teachers, for ensure say we produce better results, particularly our public exams in this school. And that is exactly waiting with the work towards. We want to be very, very grateful for all of the developments that they were you don't bring to this school. Also 1 year ago, during with speech and prize giving, we want to appreciate the 30 brand new desktop computers we donate to this school. I want to assure you, say the students and the teachers, they make very good use of their facilities. So we're very, very grateful to you, Your Excellency, for them good things today. Talking about this project, that will be the last thing I will talk about. That this project, under this project, they therefore rehabilitate all the existing facilities where they are. The number there are about 20 of such facilities where you want. And also, this same project for cater for the construction of new buildings, additional 15 classrooms block with a story building, staff quarter. A story building also will get for comprised of between 4 to 6 apartments. The principal's quarters, the vice principal's quarters, additional laboratory, and also this project will include the construction of 3 borehole water systems at the school. We'll make sure, say, particularly in the body home, we'll not be shorting of water at this campus, as well as in the school. The successful completion also of this project will ensure, say, or indicator for classroom furniture, laboratory equipment, now then we science labs, additional computers to the computer lab, and all of their software today. So now big project. We're very, very grateful for this.
Thank you, Principals.
I could not go on for. So I want to remain grateful on behalf of the board of governors of this school. So I will end on this note and welcome Una all. Welcome for this, for grace. This will be the occasion. Thank you now.
Thank you, Principal. I see the high level of gratitude expressed. I mean, it's like President Biolongi so much, and you don't know how much to thank. Thank you so much. This is the height of the moment that I'd like to call on with honor His Excellency, retired Brigadier Julius Maada to deliver the keynote address.
sit down, no, sit down, please. Chairman, Chief Minister, Ministers of Government, Presidential advisors here, members of Parliament, the Mayor, and the acting chairperson of the Kenema District Council, Kenema Old Boys, including myself. They don't teach me how to sing this song. The paramount chiefs and other traditional leaders, principal, staff, and pupils of the Kenema Government Secondary School, the board of governors, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. We are going to hear everything about why we can here today and what this project entails. So I would just want to say a few things then. We take this project seriously. The okay school, they try to be everything we go school don't be. We go school produce president, they say that's a must produce president. I understand the good producer. So we are still in for produce inside this country. Later. But the school don't produce a lot of illustrious sons and daughters. We don't lead industries in all walks of life. That means saying this institution don't serve a purpose. And that make you for strengthening and going forward, because we want more people then with their hands on development. Development is a difficult issue, and we need capable hands then. And the see among them, I get the old boys there, they get engineers, they get accountants, they get contractors, quite a lot of them, where they are all walks of life. So we want to produce more. We want to make this school self produce more people. Although they don't go till they don't produce presidents. I tell you, brother, I say, I go and see where they come for K school then we wait to say, me like we are not losing the brother no more. So I'm really glad for dinner today. And we know everything about this project. I just want, unfortunately, I think the Harris and Construction and Engineering Company, we again, not then they do both school, I don't talk yesterday, say, we need for make sure, say, with the PFMU, we provide enhanced supervision. Why? Because this particular project don't lag behind. Waiting the Minister of Finance will talk about, now the fact say this project will not run into difficulty to the point that it was cancelled. This particular part goes through and KSS. And that will make a small parable yesterday. My name is Fujiaga Blafelia, my money Blafelia Fujiaga. Yes, this is the you're telling them how to put it down. So we reach a point inside, then we get for council. And for me, I will not make a commitment here and make that commitment and go to. It caused me forget to go meet the head and tell and say, whatever you do, you get for reinstate this particular we don't do bad. And now we own fault as a government, as an administration. Different groups then get so much interest to the point that the project cripple come to a complete halt. This project, in fact, like Magoka Yun, I don't launch over a year ago, before election, I don't launch the Yun. Mitimaga Yun, they go on, Bonubu, they go on, what's that again? Prince of Wales, then they go on. Now Yanumo, this lot where you include both school and Yana, you don't let play. So when you not get, you get for both ends. We budget, waiting we they gather every month. Now waiting they go recurrent. We get for pay teacher there. Every month we get for pay nurses, we get for pay soldier there, policeman there. Everybody with the civil servant there. And we do plenty things as a government. What we don't do down the better money not the left. For MEC we do what we call capital expenditure. We're not for really expand the economy and also improve on what we get. Then they pass to go big. And the one thing we get about that, what you don't know you didn't go overseas. So if you sit down and you come people big, I think the one way I appear before them, they will get before you. And they don't give you yourself. So they work out for the work. Now for that, because when you appear before them, you don't know what you for say. Then they don't say you mean business. And the only time around the me I can do my jaladi. Yes, from the country. I will go big. Where I don't get there, not writing on the back. Me, I don't bring you money. And the case to the garden soon. I make you go soon. I make you go. So if not that day, we will do it. But you just want to make people to understand, so we not get that, you go for government. The one they will get, it's how they know they go for government. They sit down at the rules. You will want to go to them. But if you say in a big one, you sit down, more in the will kill you. So the education business are still one for a people now. We don't start up. What thing that is Sabi Salon for now with education? What thing they make Salon be popular? They say that small nation, but everybody we know about her and the quality of education will be produced in this country. They hope they shape and give other people there. Say other people in the common and other parts of the world, then they can forget them. Some people still get that sort of nostalgia. They still get that memory. They ask for the great football college. We get for do that one day again. So now the process we don't start. And that we know they just make education accessible, but now for make sure say the quality, because now the quality will be the key. First when you come on now secondary school or university, go inside, they know they look you better tutored. But now, with the cheat. Yes, not true. And we the parents themselves and here to be picking for cheats. And we government the vet for make down this stuff, we still not be supporting that. Education is a lifelong process. We know they ever done for that. Now that make in fact one of the things that we make me champion for in the world, when the United Nations Secretary General, now what we call foundational learning, which is a DD bottom. That now the best time down the way you make the kids sabi, which is for you. If you get a solid foundation at that time, it begin read, it write, it begin to solve certain problems. You know how for live with the company. You read and understand. Which is sabi that one day. They choose them for learning, lifelong learning. You don't get that. Because they go sit the exam, all the questions are in English. We don't understand what they ask for. Now they wrong thing, they right stuff. And they don't begin to fail the exam. Not only you don't study, but you know if you study what the teacher they ask for. Basic comprehension. You for understand what the teacher and teacher there, the good teacher there, as you read in first paragraph, they don't know say this one you know what they can't about. The other one, quick, you have to go now. Let me check again. But when you don't begin mix up for the first paragraph, now that's how they begin watch now. They begin to use 0, or less than what you're supposed to get. So that's what we call preschool. Now that just like how they build a garage where they give solid foundation. If you want to go high, because I see contractor then I may not talk too much about how we build roads. But I think the higher you want to go, the more you get for giving the foundation, make it be strong. The deeper the foundation, the stronger the foundation. Because if you not give a strong foundation, as you begin there, it is scattered. Any small rain, small breeze, it is broke. So that aspect they will not be done to pay attention to. Foundational learning, preschool. We see kids sabi that one day. It is see them. As they see one paper, any kind of paper they take and they begin reading. The one for impressing. And we see understand that one day, you do numeracy and you know what you read and write. You problem don't know. That picking, you know, will struggle again. Has to make carelessness. So I want for men to take that way to the foundational learning. We they call an early childhood development. No, we take them very seriously. It will help we. And then I beg we the parents there not to any help for helping picking for cheats. Education, you know the cheat. No way. You get for doing. So the one way they help picking them, they give them money or give teacher them money for better promote them picking them. It's not the work. That are the biggest disservice. Is the help for destroy the picking and destroy this country. Because if that picking they get opportunity go elsewhere, it's like cheating not the able. And we know side it, now begin, we don't begin, I want to make una give support. So this, what we can do now we your encouragement, now we your support. This student produce a lot of people and we want to make produce a lot more, and therefore we feel say after so many years of neglect, we need to refurbish and build more. That's good there, so the capacity, the pressure for me to take more people, it don't increase. And the present infrastructure, no good. So all of this what they do, now for make sure say we able. The education people don't talk, we give support to education. Want for you this opportunity to say thank you to the Ministry of Basic and Senior Secondary Education and all the staff, and of course the permanent secretary, the don't have all plenty thank you. I also want for you this opportunity to say big thank you to the Ministry of Finance, because I think they handle the arrangements then, and plenty of other people then. The Chief Minister, even the Minister, my advisor now, Professor Wuri, they all be done involved by this. Government will go to one person they do have. Plenty people get for torture. People they listen not call the name, but not just not say which will be done the work for, don't come to fruition. As a matter of fact, because they don't stop and only last week, Wednesday, now you get the final go ahead. We see them giving, now we say this why this you get in the go starter.